school and whatnot, or at work and haven't gotten home to get on the game today. But there was a surprise update, and I just found out about it a little while ago. Mine just got done updating, and I just turned on my game. But basically, there is no message. Like if you go to news, there is no message about anything. But they've altered. I don't know if I want to say fixed or balanced, but they've altered the pricing on stuff. So if I go to the item shop, click here. As you can see, a sky blue painted samurai is $7. Okay, then a Trinity unpainted rocket boost is only $4. And then Octane Dot Rush is $1. An unanimated, I'm sure, holiday decal for the Dominus is 50 cents. Septums are $2. We've got some prices now that we can work with. Like this decal for the Breakout is 50 cents. Burnt Sienna SLKs are $2. You know, these prices that we've got now are so much better. Like, and they're not gonna have a message on screen or anything like that. But basically, I looked it up and got on the Rocket League blog, and this is what it says here. So let me get a drink of water real quick. But it says, since the Blueprint update released last week, we have pored over all of your comments on Discord, Reddit, Twitter, and beyond. We've heard your feedback that the item shop and Blueprint pricing did not meet community expectations. After carefully reviewing all of the data available to us, we're making the following changes starting today. Alright, cool. It's what everybody was kind of hoping for and praying for, that they were going to lower stuff. And, I was kind of thinking, give it a week, give it 2 weeks, give it a month at the most, and after that, if they haven't changed anything, they're not gonna. But luckily, after a week, they listened, they understand that, we were pissed, everyone was pissed, and they had to make it right, and they're trying to. Like, my opinion, the prices should be a little bit lower on certain items, but this is a hell of a good start, and it probably won't go much farther from here. But this is really good. So here's the difference. Item pricing reductions. Reduced the base price ranges of item rarities before attributes like paint to the following values. So, rare, these are the pricing reductions. This is how much was taken off, not how much stuff is going to cost. See, that's why I was kind of confused a little bit. Now I see it in game. So, rares are 50 to 100 credits cheaper now. Very rares, 100 to 200 credits cheaper. Imports, 300 to 500 credits cheaper. Exotics 700 to 800 credits cheaper. So alright, so last week we saw the painted red Fennec, which is an import body that is painted crimson, and Sky Blue and Crimson have the same type of value additive, like the same level, because Sky Blue is super popular as well as Crimson is. And they're both import bodies on pretty popular cars. The Fennec is popular, the Samurai is pretty popular, not as popular as the Fennec. Anyway, the pricing reductions went down 300 to 500. So last week the Fennec was $12, which is 1,200 credits. And now the Samurai that's painted sky blue is 700. So that would be a 500 credit reduction on the Samurai. So it's still overpriced because there's nobody on the planet that's gonna pay $7 on a trade to get a sky blue Samurai. It's probably worth at the most 300 credits at the absolute most. But if you're wanting to buy it, if you really, really want a Sky Blue Samurai and you haven't been able to find one anywhere, you're not looking hard enough, first of all. But if you want one that you still can't trade with anybody, $7 is a lot easier to stomach than $12. But, my opinion, still way overpriced. They're trying to get too much money for this stuff. They would sell a higher quantity of items if the prices were a little bit lower, and possibly make up the dividends there. But at the prices that they had last week, they weren't going to sell anything, and they were going to make very, very little. Like, the only reason I bought any credits is to get the Rocket Pass, because I actually liked it this time. But then here we go. Item attributes. Paint and special editions now add less cost across the board based on rarity. So this is not a reduction in price on the stats I'm about to give, but this is how much stuff adds to the price from now on. Most paint colors, 50 to 200 additional credits, and I'm assuming that the 50 to 200 is based on what rarity the item. So rare, very rare, import, exotic, or black market. Burnt Sienna will add 0 additional credits across all item rarities or whatever. So if you get a Burnt Sienna black market, that like a burnt sienna. Say you got burnt sienna shattered. All right, I don't know how much it sells for. I'm sure it sells for a little bit more than a regular shattered. But it's going to cost the same exact amount of credits to build as a normal shattered blueprint, which is pretty cool because a normal shattered blueprint is worth less than a burnt sienna shattered, or a normal shattered gold explosion. The item itself is probably worth a little bit less than a burnt sienna shattered gold explosion. At least I would think so, because in the community, painted adds value no matter if it's the least popular color in the game, which is burnt sienna, which looks good on certain things in my opinion. It's a more neutral thing. It can go with both sides if it's on like a car body or whatever. Anyway, titanium white will add 100 to 500 additional credits. And this really sucks. This is where the whole thing is just really, really terrible. So I'm going to go into my garage real quick and find my exotic blueprints, because I know I got a couple of titanium white exotics on the, not all items, but blueprints. Exotics. So, titanium white creepers. These cost $10 to build. That's not bad at all. Okay, so that's really good, actually. That's really freaking good. So that only adds 300, because here's our normal creepers are 700, and then this one adds 300 to build it. That's not terrible. That's not terrible. Let's look at something else. That's way better than I thought it'd be. And titanium white creepers are worth more than 10 bucks. Dissolver. Okay, so black market, that still costs 20 bucks, but Dissolver's worth like 23 or 25 to 30. Let's see. Titanium white. Okay, so this adds 50 cents. Dominus or Isle blueprint, 100 and, $1.50. Let's see what this looks like. I don't know if I'd pay $1.50 for it, but if you really wanted to, you could. And it's, 50 cents for a rare. So if you have like a Dragon Lord, I think is a rare thing, right? Isn't it? It's gonna be in the O's. Gotta go down more. How much are these? $7 for regular dynamos. Now see, that's an overpricing thing right there. No one, like, these wheels are probably worth $2 to $3 at the most. They're not worth $7. Not to build, I mean, that's not even worth building for me. Even though I've always wanted a set of dynamos to actually use, it's not even worth it. Especially these. These are worth like maybe $1. Not even that much. They're hideous. They're stupid. They're unpainted. No one wants them. Alright. What else we got? Oh. So Finnies. These are import wheels right here. These cost 400, unpainted, uncertified. Then we go over, and we've got some gray ones. These are $2 more. And I gotta say, the gray Finnies look pretty nice. $6 for that? I don't know if I personally would pay for it. But if that was your jam, maybe you would. Look at these sky blue Gaydens. $3. That's it. So sky blue is a really popular color. One of the more expensive ones. And you see Gayden normalies are normal Gaydens are $2. These are $3. And these are Paragon. Which I forgot what Paragon does, but it does something. MVPs, that's right. Okay. FSLBs are $2 to build. That's not bad, actually. I mean, these for $2? I think that's worth it. Yeah. Those are pretty nice looking. I don't think that normal Gaydens should cost $2 if those cost $2. Because look, the difference. These are unanimated. They don't have any lighting effects. They don't have any, crazy specialness to them. They're just regular ass boring wheels. They shouldn't cost, $2 to build. Glitch, $4. Titanium white glitch, $7. So that's $300 more. Glorifier, that's 2,000 still. So that's still $20. And I don't even think that Glorifier is worth $20 to trade to somebody. So this is where I'm getting screwed over. I've got one blueprint so far that's worth it to build. These guys, Hellfires, from RocketPrices.com, Hellfire is not worth but like $6 at the most. And I've got two of them, and they're each are going to cost $20 to build. So I'm definitely not building those. What about Titanium White Hypnotics? Cost $10. That's amazing. I'm not trading these. I'm going to build them today. I'm going to buy credits and build these. And keep them for myself, because these are my top 5 of favorite wheels in the game. And I was super surprised to get white ones, and I'm going to keep them. Crimson Imperator DT5. Imperator DT5 is not a very popular car. Crimson is a great color to have on it, but this car is probably not worth $7. Not even close to it. That kind of sucks. That's $7. And Tritium is $20 to build. I know that this isn't worth $20 because it's been out so long and it's not super crazy. If it was 20XX, I'd build it, but not in Tritium. What about my Jaegers here? They're all five. They're all just unpainted. All right, cool. Javens. I got some black ones. These are 300. Did I get any white ones? No, I didn't. What do the black ones look like? Why would you want those? No thanks. Let's see. Oh, cool. Okay, so Jaeger snakeskin. This is a very rare animated decal, and it only costs $1. That, you know, if I didn't have that decal, but I got it for a car that I have and I use a lot, I'd pay $1 for that. Honestly, if I didn't have like a black market or anything, I'd pay $1 for that. That's a fair price right there. Definitely. I mean, and look, Jaeger Starlighter right here, 50 cents. Not a bad price, you know. But then Saffron K2s, $9 for these guys. I don't think anyone's gonna pay, you know, that much money for them. If these were white, they'd look really nice, and I bet they'd probably be worth the $10 it cost. But, you know, I know that that's not worth that. Now, I don't know how much Crackle is worth. I don't know how much Saffron Crackle is worth, but $6 is probably gonna be right around what that might be worth. Maybe, I don't know. What is Lightspeed? Oh, that. Oh. That costs $3 for gray Lightspeed. That's kind of lame. What is orange Lightspeed? That's orange? That's yellow, homie. That ain't orange. That's freaking yellow. What am I? White? Oh, $7 for white Libertines. I need to look these up and see how much they're worth. On a trade. I'm gonna do that right now. Not keep you guys hanging because I really don't think that anyone's gonna pay $7 for them. Like me personally, I wouldn't use these wheels just because I don't really like them that much. White is the only color that they even look good in my opinion. But even then, they're not animated. You know, they're not super special. Search it up. Titanium White Libertines, 247 to 342 credits. So, yeah, they're worth about half what it costs to build them, which is what I'm saying. It's a complete ripoff. The only reason anyone's ever going to build these things is if they want to keep it for themselves and if they have no intention of using it on a trade. You know, mainframe is worth like $11, $7, something like that. Magma's worth like $4 or $5, and both of those cost $20 to build still. That's a complete ripoff because what you're gonna see is the only blueprints that are actually gonna matter that you get that are black markets are something like possibly Hextide. Any of them that get painted are gonna be worth building, and Dissolver and stuff like that. Fire God, not even, because a regular Fire God's worth 15 and it's going to cost 20. I have Force Green Neoyos. Those are $9 to build. I think I saw earlier today someone was trying to sell some green ones for 400. I think. I'm not sure. That's ridiculous. I have gray ones, they're $9. Crimson ones are $9. All these are $9. Normal ones are $7. Okay. Now I traded those away, didn't I? Yeah, I did. I had a titanium white Ninja Star. I don't know how much they're worth. The guy he wasn't wanting it to trade though. He was wanting it to keep for himself. So good for him. Octane Dot Rush cost $1, and I have 4 of them. I don't think that's even worth close to that. Titanium White Dragon Lord. Let's look this up real quick, because it's $1.50 to build. And I know Dragon Lord is very popular on the Octane, and I have a white one. So we're going to look that up. We're going to do decals. And then we'll do Dragon Lord. Dragon Lord Octane Titanium White is worth, holy crap, 539 credits to 739, 49 credits. Yo, the painted Dragon Lords are actually worth a good bit. Like, how much is the Forest Green worth? Default is worth 288 credits to 400 credits? What? You're joking. There's no way, this site has got to be wrong. I've got a Forest Green one and I've got a Titanium White one, and then I've got, what is that, 8, 9, 10? 10 more? Yeah. I've got 10 more, and if they're each worth, at the lowest, $3, default color, then that is $30. That's ridiculous. Hold on just a second. I'm gonna need to do a little bit more research on that to see if these prices are correct, because if they are, I'm gonna be building some Dragon Lords, because 50 cents to $3, I'd be making $2.50 on each one if I could sell them for $3. And shoot, for this price, I'd sell them for, if I sold them for, $1 or $1.50. But if, I don't know who in the world is buying, I mean, can't be right. Forest Green is worth about the same, average of about $3 for Forest Green. It's pretty good, actually. I mean, unexpected for sure. Let's look at the Kana blueprint and see how much it costs. $1. Okay. Do I have any painted ones? Oh my gosh, I have so many. I wonder does certification matter? As I have pretty much every certification of them. I got a lot of them though. Let's see. If these are worth, 50 cents more than what it costs to build them, then I could do these and make a bunch of money. I don't know who I'd sell them to though. They come from Vindicator though, which is the most recent one, and everybody's probably got blueprints for them, so they're probably not worth much. And Revival, Player's Choice, Revival, Champ 2, Player's Choice. Okay, so getting Dragon Lord might be a little bit easier to sell, but Kana's probably not. Let's see what it's worth. Kana, Octane. Very rare, is worth $2.50 to $3.50. That can't be right. That can't be right. I'm gonna have to look at a different, is this animated? No, no one's gonna want it if it's not animated. Ooh, what about Octane Snakeskin? Snakeskin. Octane. 215 to 299 credits. That might be worth building. About tumbling blocks. I mean, that costs $1 to build. The other day it cost $3 to build. That's freaking stupid. And I have a couple of different painted ones, so let's try tumbling blocks. I might be making all my gravy down here in the very rares. That could be good. Tumbling blocks Octane gray is $269 to $374. I have one of those, and it costs $2. That might not even be worth it to build. Orange, I don't have an orange one, do I? No. Orange is worth the same. Okay, they're all showing the same on this website. Default color is showing the same exact. So, I mean, where do they get their prices from on this? Like, marketprices.com. I feel like this kind of. I need a better. RL prices. RLinsider.gg. I think that's a good one. Search item. Let's go back up to the Dragon Lord. Dragon Lord. Are you gonna search it? Hello? Items. Items. Oh, and decals. Okay, default. Default, no price yet. So no one's really selling it. Let's go back to... Frick, dude, where the heck did that go? I don't like the sites that have ads all over them. It's so annoying. What the frick was this? It just redirected me to some kind of stupid thing. That is so lame. Yo, I want you to tell me. Dragon Lord painted white. That's all I want to know. Items. Last key prices. What is it, dude? Like, yo, this website freaking sucks. rl.insider.gg. Yeah, your freaking website's crap, dude. Can I find a website that actually gives me good prices that doesn't suck? Not RLT prices. Like, I feel like I thought Rocket League Insider. RL Insider. That is it, but it... Select your platform. PlayStation. Okay, search item. We're gonna do... Dragon Lord. You know, I really hate that there's freaking... Alright, there we go. White is actually worth 400 to 600 freaking credits. October. No, that's Octane. Yeah, not October. So this white Dragon Lord I have is actually worth a decent penny. And it's 150. Okay, good. I'm going to take a screenshot of that. What's Forest Green? Forest Green is 250 to 300. Alright, let's do Tumbling Blocks. You gonna give me the prices? Hello? I don't think it's got, not live. Just give me last key prices. 0.5 to 1, so 50 cents to $1. Okay, so tumbling blocks is not worth anything. I'm assuming Kana's not either. Everybody's gotten them, and aren't they in the revival? Nope, just Vindicator. Dragon Lord is, I can make a few dollars off that, that's good. Okay, inverted P-Sims, those are $11. Let's see. P-SIMM. Live. Yo, the freaking, I literally can't even look at the item because of how many ads are on the screen. Special edition ones. Defaults, 50 to 100 credits. Ah, that hurts so bad. Okay, what about purple? Titanium white special editions are only worth $5 to $7, and they would probably cost 15 to open. That is fucked. What about holographic pickets? These might be, oh, $4. Jeez. Alright, let's see. I spelled it right. Alright, give me the picket. Okay, so special edition. Defaults are 50 to 100 credits. Great. Now, I have titanium white normal ones. I'm not sure about those. Where are the holographic? Okay, so pickets, special editions. Let me go back to looking at these. I got a phone call from somebody and I was talking to him. See which ones I've got. Alright, so holographic, that's unpainted. Titanium white, but those are unpainted, or not holographic. Let me go to regular pickets. Okay, so regular white pickets are worth 1 to 200. That's not even close to being worth it. Like, the most expensive one is 200. And that's literally half of what it costs to build the damn thing, so no thanks. Let's look at... Reload the page, dang it. Zephram. I think I spelled that correctly? I don't know. I really wish that this damn thing would go away. I didn't check my, did I spell that right? What the crap, dude? Okay, we're going to, real quick, I'm gonna go to my photos because I've been screenshotting these things, so let's see. Special edition Pickets, which is holographic. So I think I have some holographic gray ones right here. They cost $5 to build, and they're only worth at the most 400, so that's really stupid. What other holographic ones do I have? I don't think I have any other holographic painteds. It's really freaking gay. Ooh, what about Saffron Pixel Fire? Let's see about that, because I know that that's a weird thing. Let's see. We'll do the Zephrons in just a minute. Pixel Fire. Painted boost. Saffron. I don't even have prices for it. Crimson sold for 500 to 600. Default sells for 50 to 100. And it costs how much to build this? And it's white. 600 to build it. So it's probably not even worth, you know, with it being Saffron. Let's look at the titanium. Let's look at the Sentinel. Because on one website it said it was worth pretty much nothing. Painted cars. Sentinel. Yeah. I'm gonna read the comments in just a second. I don't have another screen set up right now. Okay, so white is 500 to 700, and this thing cost 800. That's freaking great. They're literally cucking you out of how much it's worth. So bull. Alright, let me look up Shattered. This, I feel like everybody goes off of rl.insider.gg much more. So, for prices. Painted gold explosions. Shattered. Default 600 to 800 credits. Not even close. Yo, Yuri, I'm live right now, bro. On YouTube. So, yeah, mute your mic, man. Or, yeah, that works too. Okay, so, you know, regular Shattered is worth $6 to $8. Okay, then Sky Blue one that I have is worth $20 to $25. Which literally, if I can sell it for 25, I'm making $5. It's just bull. It's just stupid. Like, Burnt Sienna, 800 to 1,000. Orange is 14 to 16. Forest Green is 15 to 18. Lime is 16 to 18. Saffron is 15 to 17. I mean, Cobalt is 1,000 to 1,400. Literally, the only three ones that you can get are four. There's 4 options on Shattered that you can get that are worth more than it costs to build them. Therefore, making sense to build it to use as a trade. Is black, which is 45 to 5,500, white, which is 75 to 85, crimson, which is 21 to 26, and sky blue, which is 20 to 25. I mean, you're getting ripped. Let's look at solar flare, because I have a pink one. I bet it's not worth hardly anything, but let's see. Solar flare. Yeah, pink is worth $2 to $3, and it cost me $22 to build. Freaking ridiculous. This is $22 to build. I'd literally have to sell it for $22 to make my damn money back. It's the black markets are still too expensive. I'm not going to be selling any, not going to be building or selling any black markets until they come down in value or until the market gets right, because this is just ridiculous. What about Gray Tune? I bet it's not worth anything with it being 20, I don't know if I screenshot that or not. With it being 2,200, let's see. Tune. Gray, they don't even have a price. Regular tune is $2 to $3. And then this, $2 to $3 right here. This, they want you to pay 20 bucks for this. And you can get on a trading website and, you know, spend $2 to $3 on it. Ridiculous. I'm going to check just a few more things. So we're going to look up truncheons real quick. Because I have some white ones of those. I bet they're probably not worth much. Eon. Defaults are 50 cents to $1. Black is 50 cents to $1. White is $1 to $2. Literally not even worth the building of it at all. Not even coming close. What about a Twinser? How much are those worth? Let's see. Twinser. Default, the Twinser's worth 50 cents to $1. Orange, which I have, is worth 50 cents to $1. And then a regular one, yeah, so basically not worth that at all. Legend is inviting me. I'm gonna join you in a minute, dude. If you're watching the stream, quit inviting me. I'm joining you in just a second. I'm gonna look up my Yamains. Yamain. White is $2 to $3, and yeah, I'm probably not gonna make any money off of that either. That's $4. Yep. The black ones are $2 to $3 as well. So if I build those, I'll be keeping them for myself just because they look cool. I have orange Zephram. I'm gonna look this up and then I'm gonna be done. Oh, actually, no, I'm not. I'm gonna look at my Hypnotics. Did I spell that wrong? No, I didn't. Zephram Special Edition, which I don't think I have a blueprint for, do I? Nope. Nope. Okay, so we're looking at regular ones. So white Zephrams are $2 to $3, which are these guys. They want $10 for it. Orange ones are worth 50 cents to $1. Gray ones are worth 50 cents to $1. Freaking cool. So let's look up Zowies, because I don't think I did that yet. Let's see. I know the Zowie is not worth hardly anything, because it's kind of an ugly wheel. The special edition one is really nice. But, let's see. And I have a regular, like, I really hate that I can't click on. Alright, there we go. Special edition Zowies are worth 50 cents to $1, and how much they want for it? They want you to spend $11 to build it. The only ones that would be worth it, Crimson is worth $11 at the most, and White is worth $16 to $19. So, if you had Crimson ones, you could build them and then sell them what you paid to build them, but it really wouldn't even be worth it. You're not making any money, unless you want to keep it for yourself. Then you can always trade it, and, you know, you're not in a hole or anything. You're not making money, but you're not, you know, spending money either. Basically getting them for free. Yo, can I please look at the regular Zowies? Okay, regular Zowies, 50 cents to $1. I have white ones, they're worth $3 to $4, and they want you to spend 10. Yeah, it's just not worth it, man. It's just not. Like, the one thing that I found, or I've got two black markets that I could make some money on, and then I've got Dragon Lord that's white that I could make a few dollars on, and a couple of other things. Like, it's just, the prices are still, you know, blueprints are still more expensive. Unless you get some, you know, diamond in the rough, it's still more expensive to build almost every single blueprint than what the item is actually worth. Which is really unfortunate, you know. I didn't look up normal Stellas. I'm going to do that right quick. Last thing. Normal Stella. Or inverted Stella, actually. Default 50 cents to $1, and they want you to spend 7. Yep, that's what I'm talking about. I don't know how much Trigon is worth. Could you please click? Yeah, everybody wants the titanium white black market stuff. Default $7 to $8 for Trigon. White is $60 to $66. And they want you to spend 20 bucks. They need to go through, because they didn't change anything about black markets in this last update. They need to go through and change all that stuff. I'm gonna read the comments real quick. Then I'm in this stream. Just see what you guys are saying. So, Teddy, Mystified Teddy. I don't know if you're still watching. That was 20 minutes ago. They basically just lowered the prices on everything. If you want to know more, about it exactly, just rewind to the beginning of the stream. I read the thing. I've got some FSLB blueprints. I don't know how much the wheels are worth. I don't have the actual wheel itself, Sleazy, but I do have blueprints. Some special items may have a custom price occasionally. Yeah, I don't like that either, Silent Fusion. Popular items will cost more. That is really lame. Like, literally nothing is worth to build unless you're lucky and get really popular / rare item. I totally agree, dude. Like, Silent Fusion, it sucks, man. It, you know, like, if you're little Timmy here, and you get super freaking lucky and get a Trigon blueprint, which, mind you, it's still a 1% chance to get a black market blueprint, you know, after the end of the game, a 1%. You play I think you get a blueprint about every 3 to 5 games. So imagine you play 3 to 500 games, and you get a blueprint for a black market, and you're freaking out, and it's Trigon. It still costs $20 to build, and if you ever want to get rid of it, you can only sell it for 8, and then you've lost $12. And I know you don't play games for them to be, to make money, but at the same time, whenever you get something that rare, and no matter how you do it, you're gonna get screwed. It sucks. Um, like Sky Blue Shattered is worth $25, but they want you to pay 22 just to build it. Titanium White Sentinel, to the 10 people out there who really like the Sentinel, they might want a Titanium White one, but they're probably not going to pay more than $5 for it, and it's going to cost me $8 to build it. Like, it's just not worth it. Anyway, I'm going to end the stream here, guys. It's weird that little things like Dragon Lord being painted white is actually worth as much as it is. It's worth like $6 and only costs 150 credits to build, which is $1.50. I don't know how much Tumbling Blocks is worth. I need to look that up. I don't think it's worth too much at all. But anyway, I'll see you guys later. Have a good day, and if you're new to the channel, definitely hit the subscribe button, because eventually I will be doing a few giveaways on some certain things, doing some challenges, like setting up a tournament or whatever, and whoever wins it is going to get their pick of a certain set of blueprint items, and I'm going to give it to them. And if it's cheap enough, I'll build it for you or whatever. Anyway, I'll see you guys in the next one. Thanks for watching.